Welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yes, it's an unboxing. And where's it from? Anvil Brewing. If you're not sure who Anvil Brewing is, you know who Blickman Engineering. Yeah, there we go. And a little dent in it, but it's packed really well. It's not a huge item in here. I already know what's in here. That's why I know that little dent is nothing. And how do we open boxes here? Well, very simple. Razor blade. There we go. Yeah, Anvil Brewing sent this to me. I'm gonna do a little unboxing, and then in the next video, or upcoming video, I'm gonna be brewing a Belgian rye IPA, and I'll be using this with that. And you're like, Yeah, it's all good. I don't know if I gave it away in the title or the thumbnail. I haven't decided yet, but either way, we'll check it out. And I'll go over all the details, because yes, I knew it was coming a couple days before, not much ahead. Put the razor blade back there so I don't cut myself. Still accident prone. Okay, like I said, packed really well, dents over here. This is packing product right here. Ready? Ready? Drum roll, drum roll. If I can get it out of the box. Ta-da! Hop spider. I know some of you are like, oh, you thought it was something like really cool. And then other ones are like, yes, that's what I needed. So depends on where you're at in brewing, what you're doing. Everybody's a little different, and everybody's at different levels, both in knowledge and equipment, and skills and equipment. So I'm gonna go over the details real quick for everybody who's interested. And if you have a hop spider, I'll show you. I have a couple, but this one, it takes it to the next level, and it's very cost effective when you compare it to the pricing of some of the others. So I'm gonna open it up here. We'll pull it out. Okay, nice and pretty. Nothing elaborate yet. Inside, hey, directions. That's a very unusual thing, you know. Nowadays it's like QR code and that's it. You're not getting anything in paper. But yeah, that's nice. And some of those people who, I save all that stuff. This is kind of a cool box. I don't know if anybody's into like doing all kinds of arts and crafts, but if you're into Anvil, I mean, the whole box is printed Anvil inside. It's just kind of cool, very cool. Says right on the box here, where is it? Pellets and leaf hops, which is all good. 400 micron mesh, if I can speak. Stainless steel construction. Dimensions, that's an important thing that you're gonna wanna know. It's 6 inches in diameter. Diameter is across, okay, 6 inches. 13 inches high from here to here. But it's adjustable, and that's the part that's right here, and I might pause the video just so I can unscrew it in a second. But it's adjustable from 13 to 23 inches. Why is that important? We'll go into that. It's adaptable, durable, height adjustable, but one of the keys that I read in instructions online was that you want to keep this 1 to 2 inches above the wort. That way the majority of your hops is really getting full contact with that wort, and the wort's flowing through it, and that's one of the keys there. The other thing that's kind of nice with this thing, and that's when boiling or whirlpools with your wort. Hey, comes with an Allen wrench. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Okay, it comes with the Allen wrench and the wrench, but what's kind of cool is it comes with an extra screw, washer, and nut. That way, if you ever lose one of them, you have a spare. That's awesome. There is something similar like this out on the market, but I'm gonna tell you why I like this better, not just because it's from Anvil Brewing and it's a little cheaper. Yeah, those are 2 bonuses right there. So it's brand name and it's cheaper. But yeah, I'll tell you why here in a second, okay? I went looking really quick because this thing, current MSRP, retail, whatever, is like 40 bucks. And I found hop spiders running from $27 to $100. Most of those were non-brands, like no-name brands. And what scares me is some of the ones that were really expensive, but I'm gonna show you 2 that I have, and I'm gonna explain something. Okay, we're back. I adjusted it so where I think it may need to go for the brew. And if I have to adjust it, it's not a big deal. The one that is similar to this that I've seen out there, I've seen 2 different ones. I don't remember if either one had a brand, but it only had 1 screw. I swear there was one similar to this with 2. There's only 1. Well, the problem with that is that piece sticks out and it's gonna twist back and forth. Screw's gonna come loose, you're gonna have a problem. So having 2 screws is gonna keep it, hey, stable, super stable. This thing's kind of heavy. It says it's only 2 pounds, but feels kind of heavy. So that's a good thing, good quality. The other issue I have, and I'm gonna show you what I have here, okay? I have two like this. This one, I think it looks a little better. This one's got a little bit more staining. I don't think it has rust, but I've had 4 of these and I've thrown 2 away because they started getting rust spots on them. And they're not brand names. This one might be, but they're not brand names. And here's some of the problems. First of all, this has the stainless steel reinforcement on the bottom, like this, but this is a single piece all the way around. So this is a single piece, but it's been welded, which is fine. And it comes up here and it's welded. So that single piece helps to hold everything together. And I'm pretty sure I paid about the same, you know what I'm saying? This does not have that. So eventually it will come loose, which I have had one do that, but that was one that was rusting anyways. But the big thing with this is this costs a little bit more than maybe a super generic version of this. Better ones won't rust, the generic might. It's height adjustable. I've had times where I've done small batches and this thing's barely making contact and I'm running the pump to run liquid through it so that I'm getting the hop contact, or I have to go to a hop bag, or I just toss the hops in. I prefer not to on certain beers. It depends upon the beer, you know what I'm saying? If I'm doing something with a lot of whirlpooling, I'm gonna toss it in there usually. If I'm doing a little bit of whirlpooling or I'm doing just some hop additions, I like hop spiders 10 times better. It's easier to clean up. It's easier to avoid a mess, and I have nowhere to set that, so I'm gonna just set it right there. But yeah, it just makes it convenient. It's easy, you can clean. I'm gonna do it on the outside so you can see, but see? So if you're doing a small batch or you're doing a lot of hops, you got plenty of room here, plenty. If you're doing a big batch, you can raise it up a little bit. You got those. Do put the wrench, even though you probably got the tools anyways at home, but that spare screw, put it somewhere safe and remember where you put it, and you'll probably never need it. If you lose it, that's when you're gonna lose one of those, and then you're gonna need it and go, man, I don't remember where I put that. Yeah. I don't even remember what I ate yesterday. Oh yeah, I had a hamburger, okay. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's that memory thing. I do it all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'll remember that. And yeah, 5 minutes later, I have no clue. You know, waitress comes up, tells you her name, and you're like, okay, and you turn and you're like, I forgot her name. Oh well, yeah. But yeah, go check it out. Anvil, you know it's quality, so it's gonna last. It's adjustable, which is huge. So you can use it in different types of systems, whether it's your Anvil system or a different type of home brewing system. And yeah, this thing still weighs more than 2 pounds. I may have to weigh it. I mean, it's like solid. So they didn't shave any expenses back there. That little support piece is thick, very thick. And I'll put it up here so you can get a good look at it. Yeah, I mean, very, very high quality, very thick. Yeah, very nice. And lots of spot welding inside, which is always good too. Go check it out. Appreciate you. Thank you. Cheers.